Here we are back with your Sadie girl, and we're going to show you her ability to understand and respond to exactly the same commands that Lily just did so nicely for us. Jeff is using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and again he keeps the bulk of the leash folded neatly in his right hand. We're using a different training collar for Sadie. You can take it or leave it, whichever you prefer. Once you get here, we'll go over it with you. But you're not a novice dog owner, so you probably know in advance what you want to use for Sadie, different than Lily, obviously. She is also sitting very nicely at Jeff's left, or she's going to take a nap, whichever she decides to do. But the first exercise that we're going to demonstrate is her ability to heel. And the command is Sadie, heel.
Sadie, heel. Girl, sweetie. Sadie, heel. I love her little stomp.
Yeah, she really throws those front feet. And when Jeff stops, she sits, he gives her a click, and sometimes he uses a treat. And what we have found with clicker training with her is that it keeps her focused on the person on the other end of the leash. So we don't treat her every time, but it's click and treat as a way, especially when you're outside, to keep her from putting her head on the ground, from picking up leaves, twigs, chasing squirrels, whatever. It keeps her more focused on you. So when she's doing it correctly, you'll hear Jeff click, and sometimes he gives her a treat and sometimes he doesn't. Now this is your sit stay. He's going to give her the stay command and leave her. And her job is to hold that command for longer and longer periods. She tends to want to lay down on her sits, so Jeff didn't give her a chance. He clicked her for a good job and returned back to her before she could lay down. She's wanting to lay down on her sits sometimes. This is new. It's...
Stay.
Jeff leaves her in another sit stay. That's a pretty little picture. And now Jeff will give her the come command.
Sadie, come. No.
But with Lily, we have to be over the top with praise and emotion. And with Sadie, it's just the opposite. If you're over the top with your praise and emotion, she loses it. So you have to kind of adjust your personality and training style to suit the dog, as you already know.
Sadie, go.
Jeff leaves her in a stay again, and he'll
Stay.
demonstrate that come on command again for you.
No.
If she gets up, he says no. He pulled straight up on her leash
Stay.
to get her back into the sit position. And then
No,
he's going to
stay.
use her name, and he's going to call her.
Sadie, come.
Good. She came right in and sat.
No, heel. Sadie, heel.
And now we're going to do the command that
No.
she's been trying to show us since we started, and that is your down from a heel position. So with her seated at your left, left open palm straight down toward the ground, and the one-word command to down
Down.
and stay.
Stay.
Now she's not holding it. Don't click, Jeff. Just give her the down.
Stay. Stay.
Sometimes what happens when you're using the clicker is the dogs see the clicker as praise, and so they break the command. And I've learned that by using them too. We're kind of new in our training program, and with every dog they work differently. So
When you see me taking steps farther back, that's what we refer to by creating time and distance over time.
right.
Sadie, no. No, heel. That's it.
She's not used to working in the house either, so this is new for her.
Stay. No. Stay. Stay. That's what you're supposed to do.
And Jeff will call her out of
Say
that
no.
down.
Good.
And we're trying to teach her not to put her front feet on you when she comes in, which she's pretty good at most of the time. Good. Did you want to attempt it down from a distance?
Yes. Stay.
So this is your down from a distance, which we didn't show you with Lily. You leave her in a sit stay. This is the only time that you use your right hand to give the command.
No. Down.
There you
Stay.
go. So what we want to do, like Jeff said, is increase time and distance. Most especially with Sadie. She's a puppy. She needs to learn.
Down. Down. Stay.
She needs to learn that she can have some self-control.
Stay.
And you know with your breed, that's not always easy. All right, return to her, Jeff. That was good. So we have demonstrated for you Sadie's version of all the obedience commands. She has done a really good job, especially for a flat coat.
Good girl. Stay.
Lily was very impressive because she's an older girl and she's set in her ways, and she really did a good job. Sadie has done a great job too. For a puppy flat coat, she knows all of her commands. And now there's just some polish that needs to be done, but we knew how much you wanted these girls home. So they are coming home tomorrow. They're gonna get in the bathtub and get nice and clean for you. And we will see you tomorrow, and we'll go over everything they've learned, and we'll give you a chance to get your hands on the leashes as well. Thank you so much for choosing Nora's Dog Training Company. We will see you very soon.